Hello, everyone. How are you today? I hope you're doing well and I hope you are safe. Well, today I am going to do something a little different. I told you earlier that this channel is about me and my life and some of the things that I do or some of the things that I'm working on or my crafts. So, yesterday it was tremendously hot. It was so hot yesterday. And as I was coming from the grocery store, I saw children walking down the street drinking soda. And I thought to myself, oh my, how could they drink soda in this heat? It is so hot. So I thought to myself, well, maybe something that I can do for me and I can do for you and I can do for children is to just demonstrate how much we need water, or what can we do to make water taste so good that when we're out walking or jogging or walking to a friend's house, we can make water taste good. Hello everyone, welcome to Sonia 247. Today I'm in my kitchen, and to start off my day, I am making my water so I can have this fresh, good tasting water for later on today. So here we go. So today I have my jars. I love these beautiful big jars with the wide mouths, so I can put plenty of fresh water in them. Right? Also, I have my cutting board. I have my knives that I'm going to cut with today. What it's going to take is fresh fruit. So I have my fruit there. And I have another bowl of fruit. Make sure I have my fresh oranges, my cantaloupe, and not only that, I want to make sure I have my bag fruit. So I do use bag fruit also when I'm making my water. So what I'm trying to do is to make sure that my children or your children or just us as adults drink plenty of water, because yesterday it was hot, hot, hot. So how do I get my water in? What I do at night, I usually start cutting up my fruit, making my water. Some people like to have mint in their water. So I have my mint, and I'm going to just cut up some pieces of mint. And I'll take this mint when I'm beginning at night, and I'll put it off in my jar. After I put my mint in my jar, I may want lime. So I'm going to wash my lime, and I've already washed my fruit before I began today. And so I'm going to cut up pieces of lime to go off in my jar. So I'm going to put this 2 pieces of lime in my jar. After I put the lime in my jar, what else do I want with my fruit? I may want blueberries. I love the taste of blueberries. So let me pull this open. I would open my blueberries and I would just grab some. I washed my hands already. I would grab some and put some in my jar. Then, after I do that, and it just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I love mint, blueberries, and lime. All that nutrition in a jar. And what I do, I fill up my jar. You can see me filling up the jar. I fill up my jar. Here's my jar. See that beautiful fruit? It is going to be delicious. I put the top on my jar, and right now I think I put my tops down. I don't know where I put them, but I do put the tops on my jar, and I set this jar in the refrigerator. If I sit this jar in the refrigerator for about 5 or 6 hours, it's good for me. I will take this jar out and I will drink this. I will drink it. It's so good. The water is infused with the mint and with the blueberries, with the lime, and this is why secret to drinking water. It's delicious. I need for you to try this with your children at home. A lot of times, it's hard to get children to drink just plain water, but if we throw a little fruit in there, it'll make the difference. They were like, "Mama, make me some of that fruity water." So that's one recipe that I make, and I would drink this water. And in my second jar, I would take lemon. So here's your lemon. I would cut it up. And when I'm using my jars, I'm only putting maybe a couple of slices of lemon in the jar. Just a couple. I don't need a lot when I'm making my jars. And then I would take, I think I use blueberries also for this recipe. And not only do I, because I love blueberries, not only do I use blueberries, but I would cut an orange. See, you got a fresh orange right there. I've washed it off. I just forgot to take the little peeling off, but I wash it really good. I have actually, from the dollar store, I got a fruit scrubber. And so I take that little scrubber and I just clean the outside of my fruit real good so it's nice and clean. And I take my orange, I carefully slice thin slices, and I put them in a jar. So like I said, I'll put about 2 slices of each fruit in the jar, and then I will fill it up. Once I fill it up with water, I put the top on it, and I sit it in my refrigerator. Now, I can set this fruit water in the refrigerator 24 hours. If I sit it for 24 hours overnight, as soon as I get up, I'm ready to drink it. It is refreshing. It's good vitamins. It's good for you. I'm telling you, if you want to get your children to drink water, try it. They love the colors. They do sell plastic jars like this. So you can look on Amazon, Walmart, or wherever you shop, and you should be able to find these in plastics with the tops and with the straws. Now, I order straws offline. Actually, I have some here. I have some of the taller straws, and then I even have the little cleaner that goes off into the straws. So I buy my own straws. I buy colors. I just kind of make it fun. And you can make it fun for your children. So, on Amazon, you can find everything almost. Or your local stores. So, after I do that, I put the tops on them. I put them in the refrigerator, and they are tasty. Another thing that I do, my family I have a medium-sized family, and so a lot of times if you have a lot of children, you want to make sure that you make enough. So I am known to make my water in this large container right here. So if you have a large water container, all you have to do is fill it up, and I'm going to fill it up. Okay, so I have a large container because a lot, my son and my husband, they drink as soon as I make it, they drink it. So I have to make sure that I'm making a large container of water. So if you have a lot of children, 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to make the individuals, then you can make the large container of water and put it in your refrigerator, and it is still good. Something else that I do for my water that makes it good for me, not only do I use oranges, I use lemons, lime. I'll cut up a plum. I'll put a plum in my water. Okay? So you can put any fruit. Another fruit that I love in my water is the mangoes. Pineapple chunks, mango chunks, they are delicious. I just open the bag, and I'll take some and I'll just pour some in water. And a lot of people ask me, I don't measure my fruit. I don't. I just kind of fruit in my water that tastes good. Okay? Like I told you, once I put my mangoes or my pineapples in, I've got to have my oranges in my water. So what I'm going to do is slice up. Now, with my large container of water, I'm going to slice up in an entire orange. I'll do more. So I've got these slices of oranges, and I'm just going to put them off in there. If you can see how delicious and nutritious that is going to be. The wonderful thing about this is that you can put in as many fruits you want to. Fruit or vegetable. Fruit or vegetable. I know people that love veggie water. So we can cut up our fruit or our vegetables and we can put them in there. So I got my mango chunks. I got my oranges. I got my lemons. I've cut a pineapple up in my water before. I've cut cantaloupe up in my water before. I am a fruit nut. I love fruit. Okay, so if you have a child that loves fruit and you know you have to get water into them, try this. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Some people only like the mints in their water. Whatever it is you have to do to get your children to drink water so their body can be refreshed and alive while they're doing that online learning or they're going to school face to face, you want to do it. You want to give the very best to your children. Out drinking water, making water taste good for them. This will go a long way. I was taught this by my mom, and so I'm giving it to you. So, thank you so much. I hope you make water with your children. This is something that you can do with your children. This is some fun where your child can pick out the fruit that they want in their fruit water, and you slice it up, and they're able to put it into their little jars and put it in the refrigerator, and then it's something they can look forward to saying, "Mom, we made our water. I can't wait to taste it." So cooking in the kitchen or making your drinks in the kitchen with your children fun while we're at home is a teachable moment. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. I enjoyed having you. Thank you for coming, and I hope to see you soon. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.